we are going to create a new building in DesignBuilder. To create a new building, first we have to go to open new file, and the pop-up window will come up with the project details, where you can write the name of the new file or the building, and we can choose the location where for the weather file. In case of weather file, you can see that there are lots of buildings, which are lots of sites are here, and you can choose anywhere from United Kingdom. Also you can choose many countries in there, and we are keeping it in Cardiff Weather Central. And then we are going to click OK, and then we're going to click OK. It will take a little time to open the new file, depending on the features of your laptop or PC. So this is the building creating window. In here you can see in the middle we have the site area, main area, drawing area. On the right we have the help menu, and in here you whenever you click some features of the software, it will give you the details of help in here. On the left hand side you can see that the navigation menu, and how the navigation menu works we will see later, but it basically gives you the overview of the whole project, from building to zones to different materials in there. To create a new building, first we need to understand the axis system here. As you can see that the three axes are colored, and we have the north sign here, and we have different options on the bottom. We will see them later. First we will create a new building. To create a new building, we have to click in add new building, and when we add new building, this pop-up window comes up, and here you can see that we can add the project details, like project name, what type of building it is, address, city. Also you can select whether it's a residential or non-residential building, and also you can give the assessor details or owner details and association content, everything in there. Now you can click OK, and you'll see that on the top ribbon many new options of editing the software or editing the building will come up. Now if you want to create a new building, just you need to start from anywhere, and as you can see that you can see how much the what is the length or is written there, and also you can see that it's green. So basically if the line is parallel to axis, that axis will be the color of those two will be similar. As you can see that the line is green because it's parallel to the green axis, which is and also you can see it's blue if it's parallel to blue axis, or red when it's parallel to a red axis. As you can see it's XYZ axis actually. Now if you just put 20, then if I go perpendicularly on the red parallel to red axis and perpendicular to green axis, you can create another 20 meter, and it's fairly easy to draw that. And when you click here, it will create a default setting building in there. Now as you can see that in the side area, navigation area, you already created a building where you have a block, single block, and that has a single zone. And you can see that if you expand that, there is a different ground floor and all the other floors are there, and also you can see that all the different materials are there. So if you just click in there, this is the So as you can see that this is the zone 1, and if you click in a specific wall, it creates the separate list, shows the wall, and it also shows the external wall area and also the external window areas, which by default it created 3. You can change that later. And if we go to zone 1, and as you can see that the zone 1 and building 1, if we go to the building 1 also, we can create a different zone in that building with a partition. Now to create a partition wall, we need to go draw partition menu, and let's divide this in 2 halves. Now as you can see that when you select the middle of the line, it turns blue, and if we can find the other side of the line, yeah, there you go. Now if we create the partition, it becomes zone 1 and zone 2, and now it changes its default setting for a window, and also you can see that the zones are totally separated in here also, and with different materials and different features. So this is how you can create a single model, a single building, and also you can edit them while in the window, separate them in different zones. Like if I want to create another zone from that side, I can just put like this, and it will be 3 zones now. Now if I want to change this one into another one, as you can see, now this will be another zone. So you have 4 zone building, and you have these 4 zones here. Now if you want to change that to a multi-level building, then what you are going to do. So to create something like that, we are going to create a second layer. So we can add new block, and the new block, see, when you select which surface you are adding the new block, you can add in this side. Like let's say that it has a 15 meter by 15 meter, and 15 meter, and as you can see, now you have a 2-story building. And if you click in the bottom one, as you can see, the 4 zones are intact and all their characteristics are there. And if you click the top one, it has a zone 1 just on top of the block 1. So this is how you can create a multi-story building or a single-story building and make the zones easily in DesignBuilder. Thank you.